Shouldn't even be here right now. I've got so much to do.
I do too, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do without hot water.
Lizzie, I told you can use my shower.
I want my own water working.
My show's open on Friday. I'll be free to deal with it after that.
I have a show too, you know, just... You're not the only one with a deadline.
Things have changed in the movie business, thanks to COVID, but also other pressures. And as we approach the end of the year, I'd quite like to take a look at some of those changes. Firstly, far fewer films are being released to cinemas than there were in the last decade, and those that are being released are much closer to being sure bets than they ever were before. Big star or franchise-driven blockbusters, specialised releases like Beyoncé or Taylor Swift, festivals where titles might only get a couple of screenings at a time that's actually convenient for you, and the increasing number of day and date international releases for our Asian communities. That's an audience that is still going to the pictures in great numbers, but isn't being served very well by At the Movies, I think. I know that I don't have the cultural context to do those films justice. So if more films are being made than ever before, but are sidelining cinemas, where are they showing up? The all-you-can-eat buffet options at the streaming services are one option, but as we all know by now, I think a streaming service is a great place to go if you're happy to watch anything, but it's usually pretty terrible if you're looking for something specific. This is where digital rental comes in, or rather comes back in. It's not that long ago that straight-to-video was a kiss of death for a film, a sign that it couldn't hack it in the real world of theatrical exhibition. Now it's the opposite. The streamers are focusing on their own versions of blockbusters, and cinemas are using festivals to trial run their smaller titles, meaning that the real cream is now landing on the likes of Aerovision, Academy On Demand, and Apple's iTunes rental store. This brings its own issues. The friction of handing over a credit card for another film when you know that you're probably already paying for Netflix, Apple, and Disney. You only get 24 hours to watch a film when a streamer has it forever, until one day it doesn't. And how do you find out about new rentals? It's not like browsing the video store was in the old days. But the gold is now available to rent, trust me on this. And Exhibit A is Kelly Reichardt's latest film Showing Up, which played this year's film festival but subsequently bypassed cinemas for the world of rental.
Hey, if you see anything you like that you want, by all means, just take it.
You should make more like this.
I'm enjoying my retirement.
I don't believe you.
Well, it's true.
Well, you should do it anyway.
My days are full. I get up, I do a little of this, a little of that, and before you know it, it's time to watch TV again.
Showing Up is Reichardt's fourth collaboration with the gifted actress Michelle Williams, and it is, to my mind, the most important actor-director relationship we have, better than DiCaprio and Scorsese. Williams plays Lizzie, a sculptor living in Portland, Oregon, surviving thanks to a dead-end job gifted to her by her mother, who runs the local art school that she graduated from. And she's subletting a space from an artist friend played by Hong Chow. Reichardt's films are hugely human, even when they are painted on a tiny, intimate canvas, and Showing Up is another great example. Scenes are full of drama that simply don't explode because real life doesn't work like that. Lizzie is preparing for an exhibition of her latest work, but she is constantly distracted by the lack of hot water in her flat, her dad being taken advantage of by couch-surfing hippies, her brother's incipient mental illness, and a pigeon with a broken wing that she feels responsible for. Well, her cat did it, so she's not entirely wrong there.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm making a piece. It's a very major piece. Very major.
I didn't know you were into earth work.
Showing up is about being an artist and how inexplicable that impulse can be, even to yourself. That the compulsion to make art isn't a sign of mental illness per se, but that it is on a kind of delusional spectrum. At one point, the character Eric, played by Andre Benjamin from Outcast, talks for a snippet about the flow of creativity and how it takes him over. Lizzie, unfortunately, finds it hard to reach that state because she's too frustrated by the real world. Michelle Williams is a remarkable actress, getting better with every performance and every year. With Reichardt, she has the perfect foil, someone who wants to tell stories and illuminate character through the minimalist onion skin layers that a great actor can offer you. If you've seen any Kelly Reichardt before, Wendy and Lucy, Certain Women, the most recent one is First Cow, then this is a 100% recommendation.
Easy on the cheese.
What do you mean?
It's for everyone. I don't want to run out.
Cheese is out on the table.
Showing Up is rated M and is a $7.99 digital rental from Apple or Microsoft now.